It's all working. Hello, 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 everyone. Can you hear me? Back again. Let everything load in. So, here we are again for another episode in flying such a huge country in Brazil that all looks the same. If you can, the streaming seems okay. Let's have a quick look at today's flight. Here it is. So let me just have a quick look. Oops, I'm in the map. Just to show you where we are. This is where we are today. Okay, so we're just slowly making our way down this enormous country. Of course, this is Mercator projection. Did I just lose something disconnected then? What happened there? Something went beep. So Mercator projection, this is actually a lot bigger than this, most probably. I don't know. Who knows? So here we are today. And we're just gonna, a nice simple flight. Half down the coast, half over water, down we go. So it is approximately 400 nautical miles. So it's not, it's, you know, it's quite a long flight, but I've got to do it. I've got to keep those. I'd also go little hops. We've got to get down South America. So let's have a quick look where we are on here. Let's try back to IFR low. Okay, well, let's go high. So we don't, well, no, actually we do need the airspaces. So today we're taking off from where we were last time, which was Guarulhos Gov Andrea Franco Mon Airport International. You can't, doesn't say anything. So we're coming out of there, and this is the same. Yeah. So we're coming out of there. Straightforward sort of little departure. Just say what they do, what they say. There's some VORs all around here. And we're going up to Zorza, and then Obsod, and then Edno, Artat. Look at all the VORs around here for navigation. That might be a thing to do at some point. Adobe or Bodhi, Umdex. Then we come into Vucmo, and then we've got a little approach chart coming into Vucmo. It's an RNAV arrival. Now we're doing RNAV today. We were going to do an ILS, but that runway's closed, according to this. So I don't know. They might give me some other approach, but we'll be ready for that. And it's very hilly here. So over here it's like 6,000 feet. The runway we're at the moment is 2,400, so it's getting pretty lumpy, pretty high here. So we don't want to just mess around. So we've got the 17 flight level 170 here, 17,000 feet, 15,000 feet. Then we come down to 8,000 feet. And that brings us all the way down to 4,000 feet, which brings us on to our approach here. And it's just straight down, 2,000 feet. And then again, I think it says international. I was flying to, if you look at the stream, it says a different airport. But that's actually a military airport. So I think this is a little, it says international. The other one was a bit weird. It had like military writing, like multi-engine prop things. So down there, 4,000 over the mountains. And then it's just a straightforward GPS approach down to runway 29. Runway 29. Oh look, we've got a VOR there as well. Is that a VOR or fix? I don't know. And there's also big towers around here, big lumpy bits. So it'll be interesting. And again, it's simple 3-degree path from 3,000, step down to 1,500, and then we get the instrument final fix at net pi. So the big turn is where, after Kotub, the big turn is at 2,500 feet here. So it's a big drop down to PA 024, which is the instrument fix, and it's all the way in. all the way into land. So quite straightforward one. Nothing to sweat about. Let's have a look at the airport. Quite nice. Got decent pappies. The runway elevation, it says 30 feet. You know, these are all not used. We've got remote apron. Oh, very nice. And all the frequencies here, I'm sure we'll be able to auto load those ones. Okay, so we'll go back to where we were. And we'll just watch ourselves come out for the arrival. Whether they actually give me this departure, I don't know. But it's almost like straight up to 6,000 here. What's the topology here? Hang on, wait a minute. World map. Is it the world map I want? No, it's not the world map. It's the satellite. No, it's not that either. Maybe they just want me out. It looks okay to me. Okay. There's some lumpy bits here, but they just want me up to 6,000. There's something's very loud taking off at the plane. And there we go. Some VORs here for some other people. For some other navigation stuff. So that's the plan today. A few other things. Bring that out the way. And we are actually on display capture at the moment. So here we are at the airport. It's looking a bit grubby up there. This lady has been here since I did the thumbnail, so she must be getting pretty annoyed about everything. At the moment, the plane's on GPU, ground power unit, and I'm trying a different approach on the graphics today. I'm using TAA, which is just standard anti-aliasing, nothing special. To see how that functions. Yeah, it's getting pretty murky out there. It's quite lumpy around here. Something's up. Something's a big noise. So, a couple of other things. Today, we are trying out a few things. So, if I put on display capture, I was hoping to show you the my new presentation app. Got Claude to do it, which will show me the progress. I've only got those in at the moment that we could roll around the world, and it shows me my plane, and you can zoom in and it shows you what type of plane it is, the altitude and the speed, and that's the flight plan I've got on SimBrief at the moment. And here we've got the flight plan done in a more flat view, less spherical. Again, it still needs a bit of work. These are very difficult to read, some of these waypoints, but it gives you where the airport we're at, the elevation, and some rain here. It says it's raining there. All this data comes from SimBrief and Flight Simulator. So it's rain here, 13 knots, still very warm, 10 plus visibility. So what have we got? Oh, I'll just show you. Once I get going, it will show ground speed. It's already got the elevation of the airport here, vertical speed, heading, both the current nav run and com run, and the squawk, which is too long. So something's not quite right there. And also the QNH. So it says QNH hectopascals. That's not right. It might be 1027, so that's not right. This is okay. P180, flight level, my cruising altitude will be, how long it is, estimated time of arrival. I don't know what that might be in hours or minutes. And it's got, it tells you the weather here, and tells you the wind as well. Did that move? Don't know. Oh yeah, what's it doing? KT, 11K, so that's varying. Oh, it's gusting. Tells you that it's gusts. You can see the gusts going in the corner there. Don't know if you can see it. It's very, very small. I need to make this bigger. And the destination weather's not working. It is here, but it's not coming up there, so that's another bug. Down here is the attitude profile. So it should show me the altitude of the plane going up and down, but I don't understand what it's put in here. It looks nice, but there's like a big curve, like top of cruise, top of descent. I think it's working out. I'm going to keep an eye on that little line little dot will go up, but it's not related. I've just flown most of this at like 10,000 feet, so it's not accurate. And it says, what else does it say? It says globe centered on aircraft. I don't know what it means. Then we've got some other dots here that say departure, arrival, aircraft, but they need a bit of work because you can't really tell what's what. And it's got some help over, like drag. I can scroll, zoom, and if I double click, it takes me to where my plane is. Hooray! And then we've got some time down there. Up here, the latitude, longitude, time, blah, blah, well position. And it automatically brings in the flight plan from SimBrief. So that's what's going to be my presentation. But still not fixed with it. For instance, if I zoom out, it would be nice to populate it a little bit more. So what I got it to do, I got it to take a look at some offline maps, a bit like what Navigraph and things do. So I got it to read different maps that you can get offline. For instance, we've got this one, which is very similar to the one Navigraph uses. It's a little bit, the fact that it zooms in for the maps, I'm trying to get it to stop doing that because my flight path doesn't zoom. So we can look at, you know, any details along the way and zoom right in probably to the airport. So that's pretty smart. It wrote that. But it would be able to like double click and it actually come back. Yeah. Then we've got topological, which is okay, but it's difficult to see the route on this. So that might have to be like a big yellow line or something with stuff in yellow, or at least larger boxes. And also it's not giving me the weather on them all. And then we've got an aero one, which is really what more or less a map, and more topological actually than topo. Gives you more a satellite view of what's going on. So those are the different things. I'm pretty impressed with how it's done this, but it's still full of bugs. And also, this will not work in a browser yet. I want it to work out of Pi and in HTML in OBS, or do I? I don't know what I want. But now I'm doing a simpler one. This is way too complex, just to show people where we're going. But you know, it's interesting. And if anyone wants to borrow this, just, you know, drop me DM me, and I'll throw the code over and you can have a look through it, because I don't understand it. That's where that's where all the Martians live up there. So that's one thing, and if I double click, it takes us to the plane. So that, and it wrote all that using that Sim Connect thing, and it looks on for SimBrief, takes that off the net, and it's all very, very clever. And you'll see loads of apps like this. There was one I saw on the Microsoft Flight Sim Facebook. Is it Facebook? Facebook group saying free new apps. You get AI to write them. It's very easy to write an AI in Claude. I use Claude just to write something that will give you some information on a flight plan and stuff. In fact, my brother was saying, why don't you do a head-up display that will make sure you fly on the path? But you know, anyhow, so that's that. I'm going to move that out the way at the moment. In fact, yeah, the map doesn't show the ice wall. What might be funny is to actually do a flat Earth version. You did mention that, Cliff. So I'm going to close this app now because it's not that useful for me at the moment. And I'll have a different one next time, which will be more a presentation of the world view, more like where we're going today, but it a little bit more simplistic. But this was very complex and took a lot of bug fixing to sort out. Well, not me, but telling Claude to sort of fix it. So what else have we got? So we've got that. We know where we're going. One more overlay is this one. And is it going to show it? Oh, I've got the display capture up. There it is. So I can't see this one. This is it's just for you, just for your screen. And now I've messed it up. But oh, I do hate Windows. So down the bottom there, and I need to zoom in to see it, because it's only shown on OBS. Okay, is very similar, taking a lot of data. The sun's going down already. I might push it back an hour actually. The sun's going down. So what have we got? We've got down at the bottom here, we've got, in fact you can't see my cursor because it's over the top. We've got the aircraft. The speed isn't function until we get going. Altitude, this is the airport at the moment. So, I wonder what the pressure would be. With vertical speed, heading, both the nav and the com frequency, the squawk, which is wrong, and the QNH, which isn't working, and the time over here, UTC. That's, I don't know whether that's UTC based on the time zone I'm in. And this little bar here, that's supposed to read in flight plan data and then estimate the distance between the two airports. And then you have a little dot here, and that will go all the way across the bottom, all the way across until we get to, so you can just drop in and see where we are rather than me putting the map up all the time. So that might be useful. Anyhow, I'm going to leave that on, and I'm just going to put this back up over here. Okay, and we're going to start getting going. Isn't that right? She's still there. She's going to have to move. Okay, so I'm going to get in, and we're going to start getting prepped for things. So I'm going to close the main door. Close the main door. You can hear the main door going. And just let me put on, we come out and put on the noise reduction. Real noise, it's not me. Oh, I could do the, look, I could do that. Okay, so what we're going to doing, what we're doing is we're just doing the checklist as per usual. Always use checklists. Entrances, and we're doing, oh, come on. Oh, I hate this. Right, come on. There we go. Entrance door, seats adjust, that switches are checked off. Anti-IC should be off these. No, that was off actually in the center. Battery switch to battery. Okay, so let's just go down and we'll have a look at battery. I might have to tilt so you can see. Might have to make that bar even smaller. We'll see how that works. It'll probably end up that I won't have anything there. So we'll turn the battery on. Fuel quantity, check. I've got full fuel because I've got infinite fuel. Parking brake is on, check. After avionics switch, COM1 only, and the avionics switch is. They're going to start flushing the toilet soon. I still haven't sorted that out. Avionics switch is COM1 only. Complete. Engine start, normal start. First engine, battery on or ground power. Okay. Anti-coin light, ground. And it doesn't do look at. I'm going to have to put a bug fix in it. Power lever at idle. Power lever idle. Condition lever, cut off. That needs to be pushed right back. Firewall shut off. I don't know what that is. Fuel pump test and check. Fuel pumps, fuel pumps, fuel pumps. Where's the fuel pump? Test and check. I think that's all right. I don't know how you test that. Okay. Fuel pump test and check. Where do you check it? Check main. I don't know. Don't know how to do that. Fuel pressure light was off. Fuel pressure. Oh, hang on. Let's put the pumps on and we'll check fuel pressure. Fuel pressure done. Correct. Air bleed switches. Check off. Air bleed. Air bleed. Now I saw this before, didn't I? Bleed. Air bleeds. Come on, we saw that before. Air bleed are off. Ignition switch normal. Ignition switch. Where's my ignition switch? Is, where are they? They're down here, aren't they? Normal. Propeller clear prop. Engine start switch. Engine start. Well, okay, we'll do this one. Engine start switch. Condition lever at 13%. Okay. Oh, hang on. Yeah, turn on the fuel. That would help, wouldn't it? Okay, we got condition going up. We got pressure coming up. This is because I've got the, oh, you see, I've put the condition switch already up. So we'll just leave that there for the moment. Okay, and we'll put that up to there. Okay, I think that's working. Okay, ITT monitor. The ITT is that's fine. I think that's working. Seems okay to me. Right, oil pressure's fine. NG RPM increasing. That looks fine to me. And we'll just those both are idle. Engine start switch out of 30% check off. Engine start switch is off. Okay, so we'll do the next one. Engine ignition. And we'll wait for engine ignition. It's coming up. We're waiting for. Okay, and we'll add a little bit of doodad in it, and we'll see if we can't break the engine. Okay. Okay, that should stop. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. That's it. That's what we want. So stay about there. Stay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, right, that's fine. Oil temperature's fine. Oil temperature's 110 max. Where's the temperatures? Oil temperature, it's fine. NG RPM 54% minimum. No, it's fine. Oh, did I just lose volume? Or did that plane disappear? Oh, that was weird. Let me get out the... Hang on, what's going on? I think the plane vanished. Let me get out quick. Yeah, plane just vanished. Okay, that's weird. NP RPM. RPM fine. Condition lever R to flight condition levers advanced to flight idle. Okay. Oh, so I'll do this with the thing. Ground idle, flight idle. Okay, they are now at flight idle. In fact, I'm going to put them down to ground idle. There we go. Right. Okay. GPU disconnect. We'll get rid of the GPU. Thank you. Config. Nope, it's not that one, is it? Weights and services, ground services. Get rid of the GPU. Make sure everything's still working. Cool. We'll split both avionics now. Now we're on internal power. Where's the avionics? We want to double avionics now. Where did they put the avionics? I'm going to put the oil coolers on because I don't know what they do. Left pump is on standby. Pumps are on. Pumps are on. Everything's on. EPU. Arm the EPU. Avionics is both. Generators left and right. Okay, so now we've got everything working. We should have a flight plan in there already. Generator on. Ammeter check. Don't worry about that. Hydraulic thing on. Okay, we need that. And we want to do the pressure, but I don't know how to use that. Okay, so before taxi, EPU test. There's no test buttons here because I don't know where it won't tell me where it is, will it? Nope. EPU switch is armed. I've just done that. Oh, hang on. EPU. I saw it before. EPU. Let's test it. Okay. I don't know what it does, but that did that. Avionics on. Environmental temperature. Auto. Environmental temperatures. Auto. Okay. Yep. Pressurization is on auto. Auto manual switch is on auto. That is correct. Bleed air switch is set to land. Bleed air set to land. Bleed air what? Set to land. R positions. Set to land. Oh, left and right positions. Okay. Auto schedule cabin select switch. Oh, what's that? Landing altitude set. Altitude set. I don't know what that is yet. We'll get that in a minute. Engine callers as required. Gyros check. Radios check. Air data computer. These are all the tests on this big test button over here. This big switch can do it all. Pilot stall check. Trim system set as detector check. Windshield check. Check. Test autopilot. All lots of tests there. Parking brake. Right, now. What is that noise coming out? Not my plane. Must be over there. Okay, so what else have we got? We've got stall fail. So we want the anti-stall doodad on. Stall fail. Now, where is it? Oil cooling. Pitot heaters on. Got a pitot heater, so I put them on. Pitot heaters, if I can remember where they are. Oh, there we are. And the pitot heaters. Pitot heaters, they're here somewhere. Anti-ice edge visor. I'll call it interlink. I don't know what that means. Put them on. And the pitot heaters. They're here somewhere. Generators EPU. I wonder where the pitot heaters are. Clip. Windshield test. The check. Anti-ice. If test. Bag door checked off. Parking brake release. And the pitot stall static heat. I'll put it on. That's it there. Okay, right. So we're all here now. Okay, good. I'm just going to hide that, and we're going to we're going to get the flight plan in, because it should already been in here. Let me initialize position. It's already done, I think. Thinks it knows who I am. Let's look at the flight plan. So it's SB, let's go down a bit. We'll go down the doodad. So we've got SBSV, 785 miles. Really? Is that what the thing says? Interesting. SBGR alternate. I haven't got one. Origin runway 10. We're coming out at Gildo. P2 Gildo again. We came in through Gildo. We're going out through Gildo by the look of it. I'm not sure. Is this the right map? Oh, right. Hang on a second. Right. Just a second. Just a goddamn second. We might not have dismiss, unload, final one, not that one, export. Right, now it's done it. Okay, we've done it. Yeah, it wasn't imported. That's better. 468 SBGR to SBPA. Is that right? Is that where we're going? Let me just check this. SBPA. Yeah, it was the other one was wrong. So we'll execute that. These are all the legs through. Runway 28 out. I don't know how you go down on this. Ednal, Dardy, Bodhi, Puppy, Katab, and runway 29. I did ask for a different runway, but it's not in use. So that's fine. Performance, I'm not going to worry about that. It should have set it up, but who knows, huh? It has set it up. Thank you, SimBrief. It saves me typing all that in. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to config, and we'll just turn it. It's a bit. Oh, that's better. It's a shame you can't. Can I do it? No, I can't change that. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the map here. We're going to zoom in on the map. Yeah. Okay. Now there is a go towards previous and next waypoint, but I can't do that without going all the way down to the thing down there. I have initialized position. Okay. So it's going to be a GPS takeoff, quite straightforward, nothing exciting. Today, I need to set the correct hectopascals for this. So I'm just going to talk to the clearance. Let's talk to ground. Giardos ground. This is Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie requesting QNH. Let's see if it'll give it to me.
Golf Sierra Charlie unable. Contact IDs for QNH.
Oh, okay. I'll go to the access then. It's very rude. So it's risky.
Zulu. Arriving runway 28 left.
So it's 28 left.
Departing runway 28 right.
28 right.
Wind
Okay.
320 at 7. Cav OK. Temperature 28. Dew point 15. QNH 9 0. Expect possible airborne holds due to arrival metering.
Oh, not holds.
Advise on initial contact. You have information
risky. Okay, thank you very much. Atis.
House Governor Andrew Franco Montoro.
Yep, that's better. Okay. So we have that. So the QNH is 1014. So we'll just do that now. 1014. Ah, it's on standard. There, 1014. And we'll do his as well. Does that do it itself? Nope. 1014. Okay, we've got the correct temperature. And I'm going to ask for departure clearance. Dual air hots clearance. Could I have a IFR clearance, please?
1 second for that clearance.
Was that a Dalek? What's going on there? And we'll see if all that data works. Now it's gone all a bit pale again. So do I have to refresh it every time? Do I have to refresh it?
Bravo Sierra Sierra. Charlie. Guarulhos clearance. Cleared to Porto Alegre via Desorza 5 Bravo departure. Then, as filed, runway 28 right. Initial climb
right.
6,000.
6,000.
119.25. Squawk 7131.
7131. Gialos clearance. Cleared to Porto Alegre. Was that Zors 5B departure? Then it's filed. Runway 28 right. Initial climb 6,000. Departure 119.255. Squawk 7131. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. I should have said that really. Oops. Read back correct.
Sierra Charlie. Read back correct.
Read back correct.
Is on 121.7. Safe flight, sir.
121.7. Thank you. 121.1.7. 121.7. Let's tune out. 121.7. Which is that on my board here? 121.7. Oh, I am on ground. It did it automatically. Okay. Right. So let's prep for takeoff. Prep for taxi. Taxi lights are here somewhere. Taxi lights. Okay. Everything's fine. You're on ground, and we want position the beacon. It should say beacon. Position lights on. Fasten your seatbelts, please, and I'll put my recognition lights on as well. Okay. So we're going to watch the little strip down here to see what happens. See if it does it. Because what I might do, rather than the bottom, I might put it at the top. In fact, I'll do that now. Pop. There we go. Put it at the top. There we go. That hides all my menu stuff. There we go. Yeah, that might be better. You could see it because you want to see what's going on down on the controls, don't you? I guess. I don't know. Depends what you think. There's a big pale cyan bar I want to get rid of as well. Okay, so so I want ground. Giolawas clearance. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. Ready for taxi. So I want a taxi via. Oh my God, where's? Oh, where's it going to put me?
Golf Sierra Charlie. Contact ground on 121.7.
I did.
For taxi instructions.
I thought I did. I thought I had. 121.7. I have. Gulos ground. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie ready for taxi.
Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra.
Oh dear.
Charlie. Guarulhos ground. Runway 28 right taxi via Sierra.
Oh dear.
Golf. Hold short of runway 10 right. Then Golf. Hold short of runway 10 left. Then Bravo. Quebec.
Runway 28 right, taxi via Sierra Golf, hold short of runway 10 right, then Golf, hold short of runway 0 left, then Bravo, Quebec, Golf Bravo, Sierra Sierra Charlie. Got auto feather. I've got to put auto feather on. What's auto feather? And it auto feather. And the last light is oil calling. I thought I turned all the oil calling on. Oil calling. On. Do I need to turn them? Nah. Do I need to turn it off or turn it on? Turn it off? No. Oil calling. Avionics, CPU arm. That's all on. Ignition. Do I need to turn these off then? Oh, I had to turn them off. Okay, that must be just to warm it up. Oh, it didn't read back correct. I'll get Amanda to read it back. And I'll put the taxi path on as well. It's not cheating.
Runway 28 right. Sierra, Golf. Hold short of 10 right. Then Golf. Hold short of 10 left. Then Bravo, Quebec. Golf Bravo, Sierra Sierra Charlie.
Right, where's my little things? Where's my triangles? Oh, there they are. There's just, look, there they go. There's one here. Oh, just one. Oh, there we go. Right, that's good. That's not cheating. Okay, parking brake off. And we'll just use prop. We'll use prop for the ground. There we go. Because I need to, otherwise I need to get a map out and see where I am. I'm not doing that. And I can't see any of the things anyhow. I can't see where things are. The chock's all off, Cliff.
Golf Sierra Charlie. Hold short of runway 10 right. A320 on the runway.
Oh, I don't want to mess with that. Hold short, runway 10 right. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie. Blah, blah, blah. I thought about actually flying this weekend, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure, really. It's a lot of money, really. How short were my 10 right? Golf Bravo. Hold short of runway 10 right. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. You right, still? Still T? Is it Vet's time again? Oh. Okay. And how are you, Amanda? Are you okay today?
I'm doing well, Steve. Thanks for asking. Let me know if you need anything related to the flight.
I will do. Thank you. You're lovely.
Ready to taxi.
Hold short of runway 10 right. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie.
I've just said that.
Land Peru 2429er. Runway 28 right. Taxi via Yankee 4. Yankee 4. Echo. Yankee 4. India. Bravo. Quebec. Guarulhos ground. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. Hold short of runway 10 right at Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra
Stop
Charlie.
saying that.
Whiskey.
I'm doing that. Thanks. What?
Ground TAM 3439er, taxi to the
What?
ramp.
What's she doing? That's my job.
TAM 3439er, taxi to parking via Delta, Charlie, Golf, hold short of runway 10 left, then Alpha, Yankee 6,
Oh,
Echo
dear.
Niner, Alpha.
What was it?
Charlie, Golf, hold short of runway
Little Cessna
10
over there. Not a Cessna.
Yankee
A
6, Echo
Vision.
Niner, Alpha, TAM
Cirrus Vision.
3439er.
In black. Very nice.
TAM 3439er, cross runway 10 left.
Oh.
TAM 3439er.
Ground TAM 3543, taxi to the gate.
Something's beeping. I don't know what it is.
TAM 3543, taxi to parking via Delta, Charlie, Golf, hold short of runway 10 left, then Yankee.
Okay, so something's beeping here, and I don't know what it is.
Left, then Yankee TAM 3543.
Golf Sierra Charlie, hold short of runway 10 right, A320, vacating the runway.
There it is. Right, what's beeping? Oh, don't press that. What's something's beeping? Oh, maybe it's a... Is it a... Nope. Nope. What's beeping? Something's beeping, and I don't know what it is. What's that say? M.
Golf Sierra Charlie, cross runway 10 right.
Imminent.
354.
Collision?
3, cross runway 10 left.
Crossing 10 left, TAM 3543.
What's that saying? Well, anyhow, I'm going to get this. I've got a flight director on. I want nav. Our initial climb is to... Can't remember. Initial climb was to...
TAM 3421, give way to the Lamperu, A320, on your right.
Stop it. 6,000, so I'm going to set the altitude up to 6,000.
3439er, cross
Although it's already
runway
set there
10
in the
left.
VNAV, so I'm going to set up to 6,000.
Cross runway 10 left, TAM 3439er.
6.5. Something's beeping. I wonder what that means. Imminent danger? I haven't got any refs set. I should have set all my refs, but I haven't. Why is it going beep, beep, beep? Flaps it up.
509er, ready to taxi.
Azul 509er 2, runway 28 right taxi, via Yankee 5, Echo, Yankee 5, Juliet, Bravo, Quebec.
Runway 28 right taxi via Yankee 5.
Don't know what the
Echo,
beeping
Yankee
is.
5, Juliet, Bravo, Quebec Azul 509er 2.
Oh, inner marker, Cliff. Well done. Yeah, we must be near the inner marker. Well, that's stupid, isn't it?
Tom 3856, cleared for push and start.
Golf Bravo 00 Charlie at Golf, holding at Golf, request crossing of runway 10 left. Inner marker. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Golf Sierra Charlie, cross runway 10 left, approved.
Okay, off we go then. That should disappear soon. How can I be near the inner marker? It's a bit weird.
2864 ready to taxi.
Azul 2864, runway 28 right taxi, via Yankee 1, Yankee, Hotel, Alpha,
Yeah, but we're
Kilo,
nowhere near the inner
Bravo,
marker.
Quebec.
Must be a... there's a car coming!
Runway 28 right taxi via
No!
Yankee 1, Yankee Hotel, Alpha,
Oh, right,
Kilo,
okay.
Bravo, Quebec Azul 2864.
Have I got to wait for this plane? Okay, the plane's going. That's right.
TAM 354.
That should clear them when I take off.
Runway 10 left.
Cross 10 left, TAM 3543. Go 9610 ready to push.
Yeah, I sort of know what the markers mean, but I don't know why it's... There's another truck coming to get me. These trucks should have some sort of...
Pushback approved, Gold 9610.
Call 1966 contact tower on 118.4. Golf Sierra Charlie. Hold short of runway 10 left. A320 on the runway.
I know what it all means, Cliff. I just don't know why it's actually doing it now when I'm on the airport, not on the outer marker. And break.
Left, ham 3543.
Golf Bravo 00 Charlie, holding Golf to cross runway 10 left.
Golf Sierra Charlie, cross runway 10, there left.
Cross runway 10 left, Golf Bravo 00 Charlie. Truck marker. No, it doesn't, Cliff. You made that up. It doesn't come up with truck marker. You liar. Oh, it might be. Look, there's some lights here. So the inner marker might be here, actually. It should vanish soon then. Because down there is all the lights for the runway because they're slightly offset, I think. So you might be right. Am I going to stop here? Nope. Continue here. Truck marker. It's a bit of a journey to get to the airport, get to the runway. Okay, what have we got? We've done good output today. Oh no, it's dropped now. Have I missed any frames? No drop frames today, which is interesting because I've turned off a lot of the interframe doodad thingamy-bob. Just using, I forget what TAA means, but it's the old-fashioned anti-aliasing. My graphics card can hold it, can manage it, but it just means you won't get all that smearing. Oh, it stopped. Okay, so that was the inner marker at the end of that runway there. So we actually crossed the end of a runway. Well spotted, Cliff. I wonder what that noise was.
Gold 9610, ready to taxi.
Gold 9610.
Right, now Cliff, I can't see the little strip at the top.
Bravo, Quebec.
So keep an eye in case it starts getting a bit funny. Okay. Hang on, is that little dot moving, Cliff? It's a little dot there, it's not moving, is it? No, it wouldn't move just yet because we're not in the air. But the little dot is meant to move across. So what I might do is move the dot to the bottom and see if I can't get it working properly. I've also noticed that some of the Python apps that Claude's written won't show in a window. They just won't show. I have no idea. So there's another thing to ask Claude, but I get it to do so much. I'm going to try and simplify it. Try and simplify it to just an intro to show where we are, where we're flying to, and the weather at both ends. I don't need too much sophistication, and I want it to run in a browser, i.e. just HTML, not all the Python nonsense. I overdid it. What's it called? Overdid the pudding or something. I can't remember what it's called. Overcooked the pudding? Over-egged the pudding. I over-egged it. All the people on, so many little apps people are developing, and they're really just little,
to the Azul 320 Neo on your left.
Little Python, just basically they're selling wrapped up Python apps. I mean, you need to be able to know how to wrap it into, make it clickable from a desktop and everything, but that's quite easy for someone. In fact, I'll probably ask, that might be interesting. See if I can get Claude to wrap it up. Well, I've got the 23 ground speed. Could be doing about 23. Looks like a 20 mile an hour zone. It's not actually telling me what the speed is. But more important is the altitude. See if it's taken into account. I mean, it should be taking, it's taking all this data from the plane, the position from the plane, everything from the plane. But the little thing at the top is a little calculation of, well, don't crash into the plane, a little calculation from the overall distance. It calculates all the waypoints up. The distance between all the waypoints and the flight plan, it reads in from SimBrief, and then works out the overall distance. And then it's just the dot just runs from one to the error, just one to, sort of knows where it is, I think. That's something that's quite easy to do a little test on its own, but I've run out of creds now. So what can you say? Okay, I'm going to start zooming in a bit on this. Let's see, track in a bit. I only want to track in on one of them though. No, maybe it does on both. Don't know. There you go. Oh no, in. There you go, a bit more. Oh, it's too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. That should do it. Yeah. Oh, we're going off a bit. So I think when I did a new SimBrief, it got a bit lost, didn't know where it was. If I was to look at the globe now, it would still see me at the airport. But if I opened the Pi app, it would know the flight plan to show me flying across the globe a little bit. So that would be cool. Okay, I'm going to put my landing lights on now. If I can find my landing lights. Landing lights on. Beacons on, everything on. What I've got to do is remember to get the props on from ground to flight, i.e. full condition lever. I don't even know what a condition lever does. Clifford, what does a condition lever do on a plane? I'm sure it does. I'm sure it just works with a prop. I'm sure it's feathering the prop or something. I'm sure that's what it does. It can't be fuel. Well, it could be fuel. Must be fuel. Yeah, it's fuel. That's what it is. I don't know what it is. I mean, throttle adds fuel.
Sierra Charlie, contact tower on 118.4. So long.
118.4. Thank you. Golf Bravo, Sierra Charlie. They're going to swap me to ground.
Damn, 3856. Contact tower on 118.
Okay, I'm on tower now. Gualos Tower, Golf Bravo, Sierra Charlie, holding for takeoff, runway 10 left. No, not one of them. I'm not taking off at. 28 right. There you go, what?
Golf, Bravo, Sierra Charlie, Guarulhos Tower, runway 28 right, hold short, you're number 1 behind the A320.
Hold short, number 1 behind the A320, Golf Bravo, Sierra Charlie. So I've got LNAV on, area nav on, roll. I want VNAV on as well, actually. VNAV is, oh, I did put VNAV on. Pitch is on, VNAV. I'm on nav, so. Yeah, I don't know about turboprops.
TAM 3528, contact ground on 121.7.
The power lever controls engine, while the condition lever controls engine's condition. Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. So I'm waiting now. Waiting to take off. So I've got LNAV is on, North Sources FMS. So altitude, TGP took okay. Altitude was set that was risky. And it was a 1014. That's correct. We're already at a height of 2,000 feet. So I suppose 4,000 feet at the next thing makes a lot of sense, I would say. Boop. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. Do we come up to 4,000 feet? Can't see it on the chart. Let's put the chart on here. Boop. Here's the chart.
Golf Sierra Charlie, runway 28 right, winds 320 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Golf Bravo, Sierra Sierra Charlie. Okay, condition level full.
3528, hold short of runway 10 left.
Okay, well, we've got a lot of power now.
Hold short of 10 left, 3528.
Got to remember to put the gear up. Sounds nice. T's and P's are okay. Airspeed's alive. 70 knots, 80 knots. That'll do. Up we go. Take off.
10R holding short.
Well, we'll take off. Gear up. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. That was a bit naughty of me. Okay, I'm going to try and follow the whoa, hang on now. We're a bit off the runway. That's very naughty, actually. Flying off the runway like that. Right, we're off. Gear is up. Everything's good. Got to turn the taxi lights off. If I can find the taxi lights. Where were the taxi lights? Landing lights off. That's an inner marker again. Okay.
Golf Sierra Charlie, contact departure. PM Paris.
Contact departure. Golf Bravo Sierra. What's departure then? Oh, there it didn't give me a number. There we go. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. This is review passing 4,000 feet. They should know where I'm going. Right, I think I can.
Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie.
I'm going to put on.
Control departure. Radar contact. Climb via descent to flight level 250.
Climb via the SID to flight level 250, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. So we're now on the... Oh, look down there. Blimey.
Golf Sierra Charlie, climb flight level 250.
Flight level 250, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. 250. 250. Okay, come on. Up you go. 250. We're on that. We're on outer marker there. 250. That's quite high. $250. Come on. Blimey. I'm sure I had that set up already, really. Yeah, it's a little bit swimmy with that, isn't it? 8950. Back one. And will flight level change do it? Yes, it will. FMS flight level change. Oh, will it? Where are we going now? Come on, flight level change. No. Okay. Right, is it going to do it now? Flight level change. No. BNAV. Okay, I'll do it myself then. I'll follow the path up. I'll follow what it says. That's a bit high actually, but we'll continue up to get to flight level 250. Look down there. Look at all the houses. They all look a bit rubbish actually. I did turn the buildings down, but you know, I'm doing a. Remember to set the cabin pressure. Charlie
Sierra Victor Lima X-ray contact Curitiba Center on 124.4.
124.4 for Charlie Sierra Victor Lima X-ray. Good day.
Nope, don't know how to do that. Okay, so we're out. Vertical speed is 1561. Let's have a look. That's not too bad. It is correct. It wants me to go a bit higher, a bit faster to get up to the next waypoint, but which is, they want me to get up to, doesn't tell me what I need to get up to on the chart, but I suppose I don't really worry. I think they want to get me above 5,200. I'm well above that now. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We're off. Hooray, there we go. There we go, Amanda, I did it all myself.
Nice work, Steve. Let me know if you need anything else.
Look down there, that's amazing. Let's have a look outside. All the houses. Oh, I can hear thunder. Oh no, that's the runway down there. Am I flying over there? Is there another one? Oh yeah, there is. There's another little airport down there. Now, it's lost the data now, hasn't it? This is what I was worried about. So I have to refresh it to bring all the data back in again. You see, that's not very good. I'm not happy with that. Not entirely happy with the fact it loses the data. So don't know why it does that. Sometimes it loses the data. But that's what I'm going to concentrate on, doing that little bar there. Because up there is just where all the menus come anyhow. Okay, right, we're up. Cool. Everything up, landing lights are off. Let's have a quick, it keeps saying initialize position, but I think I have already. I'm sure I have. I have initialized position. You fool. I wonder what that does. Don't press it. Oh, these here play with these up here. So I don't want to do that. Performance, MFD menu, MFD advanced, departure via the flight plan, legs direct, tune in, message, execute, VNAV setup. So my target speed is 240, transition A to the performance setup, and it light level cruise. So it's getting me up to 3,000, 34,000. We're saying 10,000 feet now. Nope, we're at 14,000 feet. Cliff. That's not correct. That's because... No, that's about right. Yeah. Yes, it's about right. It's just a little bit off. Yeah, sometimes it loses the connection though. And I don't really know what that does. But it was worth putting it in to see if it works. That's such a shame that the little thing wasn't working. Anyhow, let me just bring up... Let me start that Pi thing again. We'll have a quick look, see if it's doing anything. Okay. Well, here we are. It shows me where I am here, at Zora. And if I zoom in on my map, it shows I've moved there. So all this is about right. And, yeah, it's sort of working. Now it's making funny. It's going wrong now, isn't it? What's happening? Is that because I opened it? Why did it do that? Weird things. Oh, it might have changed the speed. Not sure. What can't you see, Cliff? You couldn't see it? Yes, you could. I showed you. I'll do it again. There it is, yeah. Here it is. So it knows where I am on the chart. There it is, there. And if I move the thing round and zoom in, you can see where I am there. There I am. It tells me at 14,000 speed, 150. The map thing is here. Oh, well, there's this map. Showing me where I am on this map as well. It just, what's annoying me is when I click on it, it sort of does a scroll in and out, and there must be a method to stop it scrolling, so I don't get that. I'm very fussy. Apology, aero. So now we've got that off, I might lock this actually and just get rid of or just lock it into this. That might be a better idea. Just lock it into using this and then get rid of this profile at the bottom. I think that would probably be right. If you look at the bottom, you can see it's called leaflet. There's a little things at the bottom called leaflet, whatever, as Carto database. So it's reading that in. If I click on the next one, that's still use open topo map. And this is, I can't read that down there, something else. So I might just get it to use this, but keep it zoomed in like that. Try to zoom the extent somehow. I don't know if it's got limited zooming. And for this, I can actually squish this down a bit because I've told it I can. So I sort of want to, like that. Yeah. So there's a profile, and it's showing me I'm on my profile following the flight plan. But what it doesn't do, it's really not doing that. It says where top of descent is, but top of descent is up here. So it sort of made an estimation of what it was going to do. I can see what it's trying to do. I wanted it to sort of map my altitude, but if I close and reopen it, it would lose all this data, which seems okay for a trade-off. So what I might do is get it to sort of take the altitude every 5 nautical miles and draw a little line. Yeah. If you want to see what's going on in the background, it's all this. I've got this PowerShell here running the server that's taking all the data in and sending it out. That little internal server. This is the, what's this one? This is the Python. This is the shell that's running the Python for this. Although I want to be able to double click it to open it. So at the moment I'm running it for this terminal here, PowerShell, which is interesting. And you can see it's got it looks for SimBrief. I've looked up SimBrief, found a route from it, and all sorts. Some of it I don't. Toilets keep going again. And it's this here, when it says it's running on blah, 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 5,000. This is the port. Oh, what's that? That's overspeed. Oh dear, here we go. Oh dear. Okay, hold up. Caution, stall. Okay, it's doing this again, is it? let's select altitude. Hold.
Sierra Charlie, please expedite your climb to flight level 250.
Yeah, it's doing that stall again. Now it's stopped doing that now, so I don't know what that means. It can't be something to do with this, can it? I don't know. Barometer in hectopascals. Well, it's 29 point whatever now. Pressure altitude.
Charlie,
I don't know what it means.
Curitiba Center on 124.4.
Yeah, it made that noise again. I don't know why it did that. Okay, let's go to vertical speed again. And it wanted me to climb up to flight level 250. Okay. Let's do it again then. Let's do it a little bit less.
3538 contact. Brasilia Center on 126.8.
124.4 Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie. 124.4. It's not here. It is not here. Sao Paulo departure. Could you give me that frequency again?
Golf Sierra Charlie. Contact Curitiba Center on 124.4.
Okay, it's not on my thing here, so I'll just click it. Curitiba Center, Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie, passing 20,200 feet. Yeah, whatever. I should have said. So they should get. Yeah.
Charlie, Curitiba Center identified. Como vai?
Good. Okay. Too high an angle. It may have been. But the speed... Oh, look at my speed's really low. Oh, okay. Yeah, the speed was really low. What have I got here? Why is my speed so low? Do I need air bleed? Do I need to do that? What's that do? Is it... Oh, might be icing. Put all my icing on. I don't think it's me icing. Have I got a big strong wind? You know what I mean? 36 headwind. Can I make it any faster? Not flying very fast. Do I need to do... Is there something I've not done? I'm not actually flying very as fast as I want to. Can't work that out. Oh yeah. There we go. Not actually flying as... I should be flying faster than this. I mean, I've got a headwind of... That can't be right. I'll try and put a bit more speed on. No, red line, red line. You sent me a picture? You sent me a picture, have you, Cliff? Oh. You sent me a picture. What have you sent me? Ground speed. Vertical speed, feet per minute -1. Altitude. Ground speed. What am I looking at here? Oh, that. I don't know what I'm looking at. No idea, Cliff. Okay, we're picking up speed a bit now. I'm not entirely sure. That's maximum. Have I got to bring the condition lever back a bit more then? Back to Flight 1. Will that get faster? Ah, okay, we're going faster now. I had to bring the pot back from maximum RPM. Okay, we're picking up speed now. Maybe that was to do with it. Don't know. My flaps. Talk about my flaps. Okay, right, we're really high up. Let's have a look outside. Oh, it's all mountainous down there. Look at that. So we're still climbing. I don't see anything wrong with the plane. It might have been icing actually. Right, we're coming almost out of the departure. We're almost at Ubsod. Yep, Ubsod. And ready for a nice straight flight. Where's the sun? Sun's gone down. Oh, where's the sun over there somewhere? So next one is Ednell. So Edsod, now we're on Ednell. Yep. We're still on the FMS. We're almost up to speed, and I should actually click standard pressure now. So we're now at, it should have gone beep a while ago. Wonder what any of these do.
Curitiba Center, Gold 209er, flight level 210.
Right, we're okay now. Now we don't have an ILS approach. That's quite pretty. We don't have an ILS approach when we get down to wherever we're going. And we can look at that if I turn the charts on. Okay, so we are here at the moment. Ednell, Artat, Dardy.
Cleared for the Raxit 1 Bravo arrival into Curitiba.
So it might be worth having a
level 130 cleared for the Raxit 1 Bravo arrival into Curitiba Azul 439er.
Like the flight plan bar at the top here. That might be quite nice to have all the different things there, and they're all sort of what's the word for it? Blanked or faded, and then they pop on as you get to them. No, I don't like that idea. I'll think of something. I want a bar going across though, so anyone who's viewing can see where we are on the flight. So we've still got a while to go. So at VUCMO, flight level 170, they will air traffic the control out of me. Above 1700, below 1500, above 1800. Is that above 4000? And that's for the approach. Got to keep looking. 3,000, 4,000, 3,000. So this is the important one. That should take me an RNAV, i.e. the GPS, all the way down. Is it which one is it? An RMP. That's okay. Area navigation P. Yeah. So what we got here? We've got some missed approaches here. LNAV, VNAV. So I can come out, get down to 400 feet above ground, 46. I think this, I'm not sure, I still don't know what, never really worked out what that means. Missed approach, where's the missed approach? You're go up to 3,000, heading 289. So normally what you'd do, you'd set 289 on your heading and just get ready to zip up to 3,000 feet. And once you get up to there, you turn on to DACAT, which you should have sort of ready somewhere, and just 240 knots, just do a nice pattern there, although that way. And then they'll call you in when they're ready. I don't know what they call you in. Must call you in. Must bring you back round again. So you must be above 4,000 feet over here. There's some nasty bits here, 2,000 feet. Everything else is 1,000 feet. What's the elevation of the runway? Runway elevation's up here, isn't it? Oh, it's not. It's 1 hectopascal, which is 30 feet, is it? 30 feet. Look at that. Look at my maths. 1 hectopascal. So you go up 30 feet. I think this is right. It's 1 hectopascal. 1 hectopascal is 30 feet. 1 drop of pressure is 30 feet. I think you lose 2 degrees every 1,000 feet. I think. And there's something about temperature as well. But if you notice, there's no ILS approach on this. Yeah. Hey Amanda, what's the weather like at the arrival airport? Let's see what she says.
I can't help with weather information, Steve.
Oh.
You might want to check the AY DIS or weather service for that.
Oh, well, I can check. I can check by clicking on it here. Actually, let's look on the weather service. Let's bring up a browser, and we'll put on this display capture. Okay, AWS South America. Let's have a look. AWS service. Not Amazon. Oh dear. Aviation weather service. The weather service. Have a look. What we got? Riffis. Okay, let's have a look. Well, that's no good, is it? Pilot friend. South America weather, aviation weather by METAR Central. METAR Central, that's what we want. South America, Brazil. Okay, right. What? No. What airport am I going to? I am going to Delgado, so that's S. Oh. What? Oh, can I search? What? Salgado. It's got the A's. Can't I see more? That's rubbish, isn't it? Brazil, 3,002. Right, okay. How do I find it then? Do I click here? It only goes the A's. Showing first 100. Hello? Rubbish. Don't want that then. We've got meet our TAF. Yes, WX Centre. Here we go. Oh, no, we don't want that. No. AccuRever. There you go. South American Aviation. Aviation META. South America. I'll just go META South America. What's that then? Oh, that looks good. Okay. South America. Now what do we want? Airports. Oh. And ours is... It's a bit rubbish site, isn't it? Where are we going? Salgado. What? Well, I don't know. Okay. Now what? 100 available red dots. Well, how do you zoom in? Oh, okay. But how do I know I'm here? Hang on, wait a minute. Well, it's so... Am I actually here? Let me have a look. No. Okay. Let me just see where actually I am on Brazil. We'll do this. So we're down here somewhere. Let's go down there. Okay. So zoom into there. Okay, what's that one? Okay, this is not a brilliant one, is it? Okay, we don't want that. MetarCentral.com. This is going to be the same, isn't it? Yeah, we've seen that. I think they want you to rever with that. Rever WX, METARS, Aviation Rever, Pilot Friend. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent page. Okay, let's go to Windy. Okay, well, windy. Right, let's have a look. So we're over here, down here, and we want SP the... Oh, is that right? Oh? SP... No, that's not right. Where am I flying to? SBPA. SBPA. Right, there we go. So let's have a look. Get the weather radar up. Well, looks alright. There's a bit on the way. I think you may have gone past that. SBJV, SBGR. SBGR. So SBG. Oh, so we might have a bit of rain on the way, but that's okay. We're way above it. Oh, it's webcams. I love a good webcam. There's webcams. What about that one? Okay. Look at the webcams. Very good. So that's what it was like 5 minutes ago. Sun's going down. Okay. Well, we'll get the axis when we get further there anyhow. So, we'll sort it out. Look at it now. Have we run into that? Oh, icing. Windshield icing. I wasn't watching. Oh dear. Come on. Got icing on my windscreen. Look. That should melt soon. Come on. There it goes. Phew. Lucky I put all the icing on. I don't know what the temperature is outside. Does it tell me? Temperature outside? -6 outside. Yeah, that would be icy. So I'm going to bring in the ATIS from... One thing I didn't do was set up, sort out the toilet noise. ATIS is 132.35. Let me write that down. 132.35. Let's stick that in the comms. I'll stick that in COM 2 because we've only got COM 1 up there, which is a bit rubbish. So tuner COM 2. So we want. Oh no, I've got to put it in. So it's 132.35, and I'll just stick that into there. Okay, so we should hear that soon. I think we can hear it. Now, there was a funny buttons. There they were. So COM 2 is on. No, wait a minute. COM 2 is on. So we should hear it over COM 2 when nearer we get there. The nearer we get, rather. Yeah, really in the clouds now. No, the travel dot does not work on the bar. In fact, it's all gone grey again. I'm beginning to think that there. So at some point it loses connection to the server. So I don't know why that is. But I definitely want that up the top there with a little bar. And a little intro screen without all that, you know, stuff that we've seen. Or at least something like that. But with less of a flight plan, because I go through it in Navigraph anyhow, what the flight plan is and all the charts and where we're going and what altitude. It definitely disconnected again. Definitely. Yeah. Oh, we are in the clouds now. Oh, over the ocean. Definitely over the ocean here. Yeah, here I am in the plane. In fact, it looks like Robert, doesn't it, Cliff? Does that look like Robert? It does to me. How horrifying. Hope he's not watching. In fact, it looks more like you, Cliff, to be honest. Yeah, let's see, no smearing, I don't think. Well, yeah, I've turned off the interframe generation thing. I love the way they've got the panel stuff I've done on this, because it looks, look, if you look, you can just see, I don't know whether that's polygons or it's meant to be, it's meant to show the yeah, interesting. Can't wait to do a livery. Yep, stormy over there. Let's have a look. Oh, in fact, let's put it on. I need to set up a button for cinematics. There we go. Move it out of the way. Watch some lovely cinematics. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I wonder why it stops. Got an interact button. What does an interact button do? What? Oh! It's got an interact button. What do I do with an interact? I can interact with the obs bar. There's nothing on here that I can interact with. So if that panel had buttons... Oh, what other things have we got? We've got open source filters, open source property. Interact, so I can click buttons on that bar if it had any. Interesting. Yeah, coming out of that over. I think we've just passed that river now. Looks like it might be another night flight. I mean, I could pull out the river time a bit. I might do that today. Let me pull back. Let me bring up the sun a bit more. There we go, that'll do it. Taking it back a few hours. Yeah. It's not as colourful, but, you know. Don't see any boats down here. Not really quite sure. What's that over there? What's that thing? Oh, it's clouds. Okay. Very weird. Right, fuel is fine. Radios are set. We are set on 124.4. It's Cuba. No, not Cuba. Curitiba Center. Fuel is fine. T's and P's are fine. Yeah, that's what I thought, Cliff. Volcano. That would be cool. Direction, we're on GPS. We're fine. We're coming up to Dardy, Dardy, then Ugino, then Sapa. So that's no. Well, we're going to be there soon. Let me have a look at my map. Yeah, we're going to be here. Have a look. I need to bring up the arrival. Oh, we'd be starting up. No, we've got a bit more. We've got Dardy, Ugino, Abodi, Umdex, Arsit, and Vukmo before we get there. Oh. 126.7 Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. Curitiba Center, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. Review at 25,000 feet. I should have said.
Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, Curitiba Center, identified.
I should have said flight level 250.
Charlie.
Oh.
Roger, maintaining flight level 250.
Flight level 250, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. The handbrake is on again. Handbrake is always going on. There must be something that's doing the handbrake. And I don't know what it is. Beautiful clouds. I wish these would light up though. Like have a little, like the Garmin 3000 or something. Oh, I didn't set the clock. Never mind, don't matter. I wonder when we'll start hearing the ATIS from... I did put it in, didn't I? 132.35. Let's just check. 0.35. Yeah. Okay. Right, Cliff, as you're watching, Cliff, if you see the bar at the top, if you see the bar grey out, just let me know. Because I want to know what it's doing. I think it's just losing contact with the thing. I think it just sort of loses it. I don't know why. Oh. I'm actually using my iPad to look at the to watch my progress. Yeah, I was impressed. Going back to Claude, I was impressed with all the things it did. But what I wasn't impressed with all the bugs it decided to put in. And all the hallucinations it would have about what it had done and hadn't. And I think the main thing is if you ask it too much, too many sort of sections, it gets a little bit confused. What I might get the bar to do is if I put like well, what I would do, I'll get Claude to make the text a bit. Well, I don't need the text a bit bigger. To make you'll get the thing going across properly and sort of refresh itself every now and again. Yeah, something like that. It's got cloudy, isn't it? But now let's see how the oh, what's happened? Oh, there we go. I know what happened. I moved. I started going into here, and then it started losing the. I need to set up some buttons to look out the window. So let's see. Where would your head be? Not there. Get some buttons to look out the window. Yeah. And on the other side. Yeah. Just to look out and see what's going on down there. Like when you have a window seat. And you push your nose right against the window. Ah, not right out there though. What is down there? Ah, city down there. Hello, dear. Have a rest. There we go. Ah, there we are. Television? No. Television? Hors d'oeuvre? Oh, it's an hors d'oeuvre on the table. Let's go and get the hors d'oeuvres, shall we? Let's go and get the hors d'oeuvres. Oh, what's under that one? Oh, it's not the Lolita Express, is it? Oh, we've got some nice drinkies there. First in it. There goes that toilet again. Some nice snacks, hors d'oeuvres, some lots of Joe Blogg's whiskey. Oh, more the Dumad. They look nice. Every one of those will poison me. Cake. It says cake, choco cake. There's a bar called Delicious. And in here we get some plates. Now, I showed you the yes, I did show you the food that comes out on here. I did show you that. Anyhow. No, you can have it out. You can have it out. We are flying. Put your headrests up. Sit down, dear. There we go. Put your headrests up. There we go. That's like a BA advert, doesn't it? With Leonard Rossiter. And the cups. We are turning. We are turning. Where are we turning? Okay. Something's happening. Right, I've pressed something. Obviously the snacks weren't very good. Now, why was that? So we got autopilot on. Nav is on. That was interesting. Why did it do that? Okay, we'll just go heading mode. Yeah, what's going on, plane? Yeah, we lost the nav then. We don't want to do that. That was weird. Way. Try and get back on. That's a bit weird. Don't know why it lost the. There must be like a. I know a lot of people are saying at SU5. Sometimes you press a button, it's not doing the right thing. Like you open a drawer and the autopilot goes on, or you're flying along and then a tablet pops up, or something like that. So there's still a few little bugs in it. I've got to wait for 2. I mean, I think it's 1 nautical. I think this is 5 nautical miles or 1. Was that 10 nautical miles? I can't remember. Yeah, I think when you're within, I think it's 5 or 1. I can't remember. It works with it's able to catch and re-intercept the GPS course. I'm going to see if it does that once we get it under. If we get it under 1 dot here, we'll see if it intercepts. I think this is 12.5, so that's 5, 10. That's 25. That's 12.5. That'd be 6. Okay, let's see if it'll do it. Okay, I've clicked heading on, so it's keeping me on the bearing. Yeah, it's switched to LNAV now. That's what we wanted. And I want VNAV as well. Is it 4, was it, Cliff? Were you checking? So that should get us back on. I wonder what happened. Hang on, is it doing it? Oh. Is it playing up again? No, come on. No. It's tried to oh, I've got. Let me put a half bank on. No, I don't know. I think it's trying to get me on. Yeah, I think it has. Okay, that was a bit weird. Yeah, I've noticed that. You go to have a snack or go to the toilet and the autopilot turns off. Amanda, is that you turning the autopilot off?
Can you repeat that?
Did you turn the autopilot off, Amanda? I'm sorry to be snarky with her.
No, I didn't touch the autopilot, Steve. Everything's stable on my end.
Yeah, okay.
Not clear what you said. Say again.
That's lovely, thank you. So at least I haven't broken.
Steve, let me know if you need anything else.
Oh, I want a cake, actually. Actually, I've got a cake downstairs. I was very naughty, Cliff. Not been very good today. Ugh. Must be punished. Yeah. So you think the toilet has an electronic flush and is wired into the avionics, so every time it gets to a waypoint. Now that would be an interest. There must be a exposed a variable that I can send back to flush the toilet every time it gets to a waypoint. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's interesting. Because you can do that. You can expose everything out and send everything back. That's how all these third-party things work. I've just got a microcontroller in that just reads and brings stuff out. And I might have a go at that. I might try and sync one of my little Picos in one of my little capacitive. Is that right? Yeah, a little capacitive 3.5 touch screen. Touch screen. To get some information out, like turn on, put the button green or inverted when it's on, and when I touch it, it turns the autopilot off. And I mean, you can get all this stuff. I've got a Stream Deck downstairs I haven't plugged in yet, cheap one, and a Umifumi. It might be interesting, but you know, just to see how you can send data backwards and forwards. I think you can do that with a Pico. I think I've got the Wi-Fi one, but if you plug it straight in, it might be more interesting. So where are we? How far we got to go? Let's have a look. Now it should tell me on the bar, but I can't read it. What's it say, Cliff? Can you read it? What does it say? Estimated. What's the ETA? I can't even read it. Let me have. I'll look on my other map. I think we've got 136 nautical miles. So we're going 225, 136. So we've got 130. I was trying to work it out there. 136 nautical miles to go. So if I got 130, 220, 136, say 45 minutes. That's why you need all these little calculators. Oh, the sun's going down again. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let's go outside and have a look. Try and get the light going right for the cockpit. That's it. Look at that. Oh, there we go. That'll do it. There's no ETA on the bar, but what would that be? That would be, it would have to work out the speed and the distance. So it's time over distance equals, oh, I used to know all this. Speed over distance. So if you've got 120 knots per hour, 120 is divided by 6, then it's 120. Speed over distance equals time. I think it's distance over time equals speed, or is it distance over speed? Oh, I can't remember. Let me find out. Hang on. I need to know now. Claude's awake now. You can wait, Claude. Oh, it's up 9. Okay. I'll make a new chat to ask him. Let's ask. Actually, no, you're there. Right. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we've got Claude back up now. So it knows. Right, so the fixes are clear and a file in front of us. Let me apply all 3 zoom fixes directly to the HTML and give you the corrected file. It's working on stuff. It's doing things. It's a new, fresh chat. Oh, it's working it, doing things. It's doing things. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing things. I think it's building a new globe panel. That'd be interesting to see if that works. We could do it live then, can't we? Move the map out of the way and we bring up my running code, and I'll take all this. Is it just going to do the globe panel? We'll see. I used to do HTML and a bit of Python and all sorts of things, but I can't remember any of it now. Nobody remembers any of it now. I'll just check in actually. Kuwabita Center, Golf Bravo, Sierra Sierra Charlie, with you at flight level 250. It stopped again. Look, it's disconnected now. Why is it? Oh, it's come back again. So I had to refresh it. It disappeared completely. So somehow it's losing the server within it. So that's another question to ask. It's doing a big rebuild of everything. It's Claude. Yeah, look, I'll show you. Yeah, look, it's doing a great big rebuild of everything. Everything, it's rebuilding everything. So there's doing the click. There's a sim connect polling. So it looks into, this is HTML. The HTML is looking at the little server to see if you can get things. And update the top bar, you know, and this is the maths that it does for hectopascals, which is wrong. It does not doing it right. Then it gets the weather data from the sim. So it's getting all the weather data, wind direction and everything. And then it takes stuff from SimBrief. It looks on the net to find the flight plan and bring it in. And then gets all the parameters and makes a list of all the elements from the flight plan and the distances and all the data from it, basically. And then it looks at arc tangents. It does that stuff. And then you've got leaflet map, which is all the map stuff that it gets online. And then it does the route chart on the left panel. This is the left panel that has all the lines on it. Interesting to see it or do it all. And it draws the routes. There's loads. And this is all SVG, which is ye olde vector drawing stuff. And then it's all got all the country names in here. That it wants to put into it on the countries, which I've asked it to do, maybe something like that. Where are we? Latitude and longitude and all that sort of stuff. It's got the scales. Yeah, now the scaling was a problem, if you remember what I was doing. The toilet goes again. Update the chart, whatever that means. So there's loads of stuff going on here. Loads and loads of bits. Something keeps flashing in my... It can't be writing out straight away. I haven't told it to. So it's trying to find a... The problem is it's trying to find a third party... Well, not a third party, but it is a third party. A server called Open... Oh, I can't remember. Open Topology, Open Charts. Where you can find out all these. If you just implement it, you can put a really nice overlay into it, which is what Navigraph does, and SimBrief. They use the same thing. And if you notice, you'd notice the same colours there, and it zooms. But for the zoom, it actually does a scale. And of course, once it does that lovely scale, my chart, my nice waypoints, they just pop. They redraw, waits for that to finish to zoom in before it draws the waypoints on. So I'm hoping it would stop doing that and just have, rather than a nice zoom, as there online text to speech of what's that? Text to speech is offline. What does that mean? Is that something to do with... I wonder what that means. That must be something to do with flights. That was a flight simulator warning. Let me ask Amanda. Are you okay, Amanda? Is anything okay? Everything okay? Because she's not coming through.
Fine, Steve.
Right. So
Let me know if you need anything related to the flight.
So this is the voice systems within Flight Simulator that went offline for a bit. There's still a lot of bugs, you know. Oh my God, loads of stuff. They got mouse move stuff, so it's getting the mouse moves. A lot of this is, I mean, in the olden days, I'd have had a go at doing this myself with, you know, with all the, but when you start working in latitude, longitude, tans and cosines and stuff, it's just not, it's not really going to do it. And especially when you're trying to talk to outside stuff. I mean, I don't know what it's doing a lot of the time. I mean, yeah, it's things like, you know, put a circle in and there's a projection invert. I don't know what that means. But, you know, it's loads of maths. This is just the code other people have done. It's not actually designing the code. So this is the resize, is it? Oh, okay. Here's a complete file. The only lines are changed. Now called zoom animation false and make a zoom. Event binding. Move and zoomed. Overlay. Everything else identical. Okay. So if I Can I download it? Download as HTML. And I'll put it right into running. Save. Okay, that's globe final fixed. Let me go to, that's fixed, but I'm going to take that one and put that into version 11. Globe panel. So I've got globe panel PH. I'm going to put that into version 11 as well. It says fixed, so I'm just going to rename it. Actually, no, I need to rename that to globe panel because coding on the fly. Well, not coding. Making a mess on the fly. Oh.
Contact Curitiba Center on 132.4.
Oh, I didn't sign off anymore. Curitiba Center, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, review at flight level 250. Did that wrong again.
Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, Curitiba Center identified. Good evening.
Good evening. Control C. Okay, let me have a look. See what it's done. Gonna break, isn't it? Right. Here we are. So here it is. Now it's auto-loading the flight plan. Right. Okay. Hectopascals is wrong. That might be 1100. That's wrong. 18 passenger. I still don't have that there.
Golf Sierra Charlie, expect the U-Break 1 Bravo arrival, Blue Camo transition. Descent coming up in about 20 minutes.
Expect a U-Bree arrival, VUCMO transition, Roger, Golf Bravo, Sierra Sierra Charlie. So look, maybe it is top of descent down here. Don't know. Let's have a look down here. It's doing it. Look, it's on the way. So it says we're here at the moment. So that sort of works. But now, does the grow? Oh, that works better. Oh, that's so much better. I might have that as a default. Look at that. Okay, the scrolling. The zooming's better, but the scrolling isn't updating. I want everything on a stick, clearly. But that's a lot better. That's much better, that. But we're still not getting the rever here. Anyhow. Okay. Well, let me close that window down. I'll just fix a few things. That's a lot better. Could you implement a fix the QNH? The QNH arrival weather. Fix the QNH figures. I'll put that into QNH figures to real world figures arrival weather and ensure and remove the do I want that? And fix the flight plan zoom to extents on all the topo panels. Oh no, I don't know. And ensure airport boxes are extended and populated properly, it seems that you have to refresh to get the whole area, the whole box populated. Populated. What else was wrong with it? Let me have a look. There's another quick look. What else was wrong? Loading the flight plan. ETA. Yeah, that's not fitting in. These, I can make those big myself, but I'm just wondering if I just leave that. No, you can. There's no stepped zoom, is there? Well, it works. I shouldn't fiddle with it, really.
WN zone lights are
Oh, right. Okay. We've got the.
Monitor closely during approach.
Right, what we got?
Advise on initial contact. You have information Yankee.
29.
Salgado Philly
Yankee. Runway 29.
Information Yankee.
280 at 12.
Arriving and departing runway 29.
19.9. 1007.
Temperature 19er.
It's good.
2.9er.
Okay, we don't need that now.
QNH1007.
What else is wrong?
Transition level 80.
I think this is sort of works, really.
Monitor closely during approach.
I mean, I might ask it to make.
Initial contact. You have information Yankee.
Well position. Everything else seems to be fine. Oh, the squawk.
Information Yankee.
And squawk is wrong.
2000 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 29.
Hang on, I need to turn that off.
Wind 280 at 12.
Where's the button?
Okay. Temperature 19er. Dew point.
Oh, that's better. Not that. It's Claude. The squawk code is wrong. Wrong. Cannot type. Squawk code is wrong. And please try to get TOC and TOD in correct places on the altitude profile by looking at by looking at the flight plan distances between waypoints also scale to ensure current flight level. Squawk. Give it that to do. Give it some work to do. Okay, I don't need that now. Get rid of that. Pop. Right, so I'll leave that working and we'll come back here. We'll turn off display capture. And yeah, it's still working. And then we'll work on the OBS bar next. I want to get it working. I do. And then I'm going to ask, can I just put it in HTML, please? So I can have it an overlay and it'll throw wobbly. Because a lot of that is in Python shell. Let's have a look outside. Look at that. Little road down there. Beautiful. As the sun's going down. So we're almost at top of descent, where we get to Yukimo, where it should be telling us to descend somewhat. Okay, what's it doing? Is it doing things? Or it's decoding things and architecting things. I've given it lots to do. That'll be all my credits for today. So this is just GPS all the way down into wherever we're going. Salgado. It'll be the GPS all the way down. So once I get to Ubrig, I should be thinking about my speed, I think. You say smooth and natural, smooth zoom. It's the implementation of the maps that does the zoom itself. It does like a fade. It brings in a load of leaflets, so then it does. I don't know how it does it, but it does it with like little leaflets. I suppose they're like little panels you call in. But I think it's a little routine that you get to implement it into your whatever you're going to implement it into. But we're still doing it. Oh dear. I think this is going to be all my tokens for tonight. Don't need sim brief up. And I've still got the server running. The little SimConnect server seems to be working. I wonder if I mean, it's a service on its own, or is it? I suppose if you had a Python app that had its own server running, it would stand alone and read its own server? Or do you just need one server working? I don't know how it works. I mean, the server... Okay, SimConnect just reads backwards and forwards from Microsoft Flight Simulator. The SimConnect server is serving data out to the apps. So maybe there's a method to just read it straight in rather than have it served from reliant on that server. What's it doing? Oh, it's still doing it. Still busy. Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, it's beautiful. I wonder how safe it is to drive across Brazil. I still think FlightFX Realistic Plus is working in the background here. Something's because is this blowing in your face noise? Is that normal? Is that part of Microsoft? I mean, Brazil's such a big country. Oh, what's happening now? Oh, where are we? What happened? We're now coming up to Yukimo, so I better get in the plane. Let's see if there's any VNAV things on the flight plan. Let's look at the flight plan. Also the legs. So yeah, it has. It's got it's automatic, so it knows 3 degrees, 1700, 2000, 1500, and then yeah, it'll take me right down to the runway. And then for 0.7 is your missed approach, and it will take you automatically straight up. I suppose if you press the missed approach button, if you don't turn it off, would it take you up again? I don't know. Anything else? Yeah, it'll take you straight up and hold. No. Would it do that? Ah, okay. Oh, here. So, the main changes Claude is doing is it's real METAR from aviationweather.gov. Squawk hex decode. Ambient pressure for QNH. Waypoint derived. Top of climb. Top of descent. Using actual waypoint altitudes. Current FL line. What that means. And a separate WX box group that redraws independently of the full chart. What does that mean? I bet it's made a mess. It's not what I wanted. Oh look, it's all that looks nice. It's all comfy. Nice bit of foam there. That phone go off. Can I turn the phone on? No. What's in there? Oh, I can't. I know if I move, I won't be able to close it. The autopilot will go off or something. Okay, it's getting dark. I'm going to put the instruments up. Well, I don't need. Oh, how bright is that? Okay, we'll leave that there. Oh, don't know what that is. Put that up. Internal lights. Flood. Dim off. Cabin. Cockpit. Cabin is off. Lamp is dim. I don't know what that means actually. Okay, still writing. I think, but basically what I'm asking is too much of it. Too much to develop a whole app. And this is what vibe programming is, you know. It says, could you do me a nice, oh, well, the clouds are gone. A nice, a nice layout for an app, please, in these colours. You know. Could you do that, please? And you go, yeah. And so, can you write a little gizmo in this panel, please? And it'll write a little gizmo in the panel. Oh, here we are. Right. All right. Now, what's it done? Has it finished? Oh, it's. Oh, I haven't run out again, have we? How has it done it? Download as JavaScript. Where is it? I'm asking. Oh, right. Okay. It hadn't. It's just. Let's download as JavaScript. Oh, right. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Here's the complete thing with everything applied. So annoying. FP Grey? What's FP Grey? Oh, you see? Done it again. Thanks, Cliff. So I just need to select it and refresh it. And I can't be having this. Can't be doing with that, you know. In fact, are we not descending? Curve per center, Golf Bravo Sierra Carly, requesting descent. Blah. Oh.
Golf Sierra Charlie, descend via UBREG 1 Bravo to 4000 view Camel transition into Porto Alegre, QNH 1007.
It's telling me to go down, but why am I not doing it? Is VNAV not on? It's taken me off course again. What is going on? Okay. What did it say? Descend via Ubri 1B to 4,000 feet. Yucamo transition into Porto Alegre. Oh, I got to start descending. I've got to get down to 4,000 feet. Good Lord. Okay, move on. Didn't say descend. Let's go down we go. We'll try and keep up with well, I'm gonna have to pull back a bit. We don't want overspeed. Well, I've got to descend. I'm way below the descent profile. You see the descent profile, there's a little dot there. That's where I should be going to catch up with it. The VNAV should be working. What's it say? So it hasn't got a path yet. There's no path for the VNAV to work just yet. Which sort of makes sense, I guess. Meanwhile, back in globe panel, it's not doing anything. I think I might redo that, I think. Do something slightly different. It's been interesting to do. But the bar at the top, that's annoying. Once it's finished doing this, there's only two things I want. I want a nice, sensible panel. Without all that flight plan nonsense now. To show where we are. Because we go for the flight plan in Navigraph. And I just want that bar across the top. With a little plane, a little dot going from left to right. So when people come in, they know where we are. Okay, we're on here. Let me just zoom out a bit. Okay, yeah. T-Toga, so where are we going? I'm going to have to go down a little bit more speedier than that, I think. There we go. It's a little bit fast, but that's okay. We've got a bit of speed we can put in.
Golf Sierra Charlie, direct OP5 minutes filed, please.
Direct OPIV, Civ, and Vena's filed. Golf Bravo, Sierra, Sierra Charlie. OPSIV? What's OPSIV? What's OPSIV? I don't even know what OPSIV is. OPSIV. The hell is OPSIV? I cannot see an OPSIV. Umbreg. No, I do not see an OPSIV. OPSIV. Where's OPSIV? No, I do not see OPSIV. Is OPSIV on here? No. I don't see OPSIV. Is that on my flight plan? No, I don't have an OPSIV. You spell it OPSIV. It's possible that.
Charlie, contact Piaggio approach on 120.1.
Piaggio approach 120.1. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. 120.1. Piaggio approach Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. Descending through 17 flight level 1 17,000 feet with you, or whatever that means. Okay, I better put landing lights on.
Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, Piaggio approach identified. Good evening. Expect the RNAV Yankee runway 29er approach into Porto Alegre.
Yeah, that's what I am doing. Exactly what we're doing. I'm waiting for VNAV to come onto it, come into its own. I'll press it again. Come on, VNAV. I mean, it says 8,000. It thinks I should be at 8,000 here. Okay, we're just going to hold at the altitude here. Thinks I'm at 8,000. Should I be at 8,000 here? Go back one. I should indeed be at 8,000 here. So it is doing what it's doing. VNAV. Come on, VNAV. VNAV. V altitude. Oh, come on. Oh, it's because it thinks I'm still at 8,000 feet. No, wait a minute. Oh, we're going down. We're going down because we're too high. That's why. We're going to crash land. I need to be down, way down now, 4,000. So let's do a plummeting dive. Let's get back on the path. Okay. And I'll pull right back on the speed. So we don't get there too.
Sierra Charlie, cleared for the RNAV runway 29er.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the runway there. We're way too high. Cleared for RNAV runway 29 approach. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Are we gonna get down? It's possible. I'm doing quite. I'm gonna pull back right on the speed. Oh, pull back right on the speed. See, we haven't even got. I haven't got. Okay, I'm gonna do a little loop just to get down. We'll stick on heading mode and we'll just do a little loop round. Okay, we're just going to do a loop round till we get down to 4,000. I wasn't concentrating, you see. That's what happens. I should have started my descent myself. I don't know why it wasn't. VNAV was on, but it wasn't doing it. I wonder why. Did I not initialize it? It's the second time I've had an issue with this. So we're going to turn down back to upreg and descend a bit more. Like we did last time. That's the second time I've been too high. So I haven't even put down landing gear or spoilers yet. Got no power going. Okay. We'll make our bay rack to, we'll do a parallel back to upreg and then we'll come down again. So got to watch my speed. It's not too bad. Good. What that green thing that's next to it means. Yeah, I should have. I was too busy watching Claude, wasn't I? To start my descent. I wasn't looking at the bloody things. Like, I should have been down at 17,000 feet at Vuggle, under 1,500 at Poopy. Down to 8,000 feet, and then straight down to 4,000 from 8,000, and I was like, God knows how high. Doesn't matter. We'll just switch round, get back on the ILS approach, the RNAV approach. Not panicking. I'm not panicking. Okay, we'll do heading in a bit. Okay, we'll start turning round to upreg. Okay, don't crash into the ground. And then we'll get back onto the nav, and that should put us on path again. Okay, you can see the little RNAV, the little GPS path there. Look, the mountains are coming in. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we'll come around a little bit more. What's that beep for? There's a beep here. Oh, it's a bit over speed maybe. I don't know what that beep was. Altitude cap. Okay, I'm going down. Oh, I see, it's coming in to 4,000. Okay, right, we're coming up to 4,000. That's what that beep was. And we'll turn round and we'll go back to we'll get back onto the zoom in a bit. And we'll get back onto the path again. Cool. Okay. That's okay. That's what you can do. And I'll start prepping for landing. Now we're down at 4,000. And the what was the 107? So I'm going to put 107 in there. 107 is the pressure. Good. Okay. So that's going to bring us back up to 4,000. So once I get back on the path, I'm going to switch the nav on again so we get a proper GPS approach. Still don't know why it's not picking it up. V valves, V altitude off. Is that on or off? That appears. Okay. Let's click nav on in a second once we get within a few miles of it. Oh dear, that's annoying. Where's the runway then? The runway is over here. There it is with the light over there. There's two runways here. One's military and one's international. So, right. Yeah, I'd go to the toilet if I was you. So VNAV is on. Why does that disappear? Does that mean VNAV is on? How can you tell? I need to read the manual. So we come back onto the nav, the GPS approach now. And then I've got a prep with the undercarriage and what have you. So I'm going to start getting the undercarriage down. What's my speed? 135, that's fine. Undercarriage is down. Just don't lose too much speed. What's my undercarriage? Undercarriage. Leg gear undercarriage 181. Oh, that's quite fast for undercarriage. And we're going to put one stage of flaps. Just check. Okay, and another stage of flaps. Whoa, not too slow. Another stage of flaps when we get a bit nearer. So we're coming onto the VNAV path. It still thinks I'm still below the VNAV path there. So is that on then? This is so weird that I don't quite understand. If that button could light up, that would be good. Do I have to?
Radar services terminated. Papa Tango Quebec Juliet. Change to advisory frequency approved.
What?
Squawk VFR.
What? It wasn't me.
Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Papa Tango Quebec Juliet. Good day.
Okay, I'm on nav now. So now if I click on VNAV, V altitude, V alt is on. So is that going to descend me? Right. So I'm now on the altitude, the path for it. Now, is it going to drop me down? Let me look at code tab. So it's going to take me. Oh, that's the arrival. I need the approach.
741 contact. Curitiba Center on 126.75.
Okay, don't be too slow.
Switching to Curitiba Center on 126.75. Wait, land 741.
Passengers, please fasten your seatbelts. Oh, okay. Fasten your seatbelts. They're on already. So the little dot there is slowly coming. So via, is it going to start dropping me? That should bring me in. That should bring me in all the way. Why it wasn't working, I don't know. I must have. Don't know. I could do some tests tomorrow. I've got a bit of headwind, so that's all right. And a message on my FMS which says, "You're a lousy pilot." Let me look over the nose. Just have a look. I wonder which one it is. If you come down there, I think it's this one. There's two airports here, pretty close to each one. That one's military, I think. So we're coming down here, going over here, and then down. I think on that one there. I think that's the one. I'm going to keep my speed. Cleared for RNAV approach, runway 29, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. I don't know if I actually said that back to them. Oh, I did say it. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't. I don't know what I said. Watch speed. If it takes me down to there, where's the other airport? I don't know. Don't know where the other airport is. Okay, another night approach. Now, because it's not ILS, you never press the approach button. So, VNAV. You see, this VNAV here, why is, that says altitude. Am I waiting for this little thing to come in? Let's keep an eye on that. The little reticule to come down. Is it going to come down? I mean, at 4,000 feet. Oh! That might be the issue. Sometimes VNAV doesn't work when you've got... Oh, right! I'm so stupid. If you have your altitude set too high, it's a safety thing. So if you have your altitude set above here, it won't go below it. It's a safety feature. So, you have to put your... yeah, the VNAV altitude. Yeah, once you come into descent, you have to put your altitude down to a safety height. I think that's the thing. Now we're doing it. Now we're cooking. I forget that. It's so weird. It's one of the classic Wang things as well. Okay, we're coming down to... Should take us down to 2,300. Does it say that? It does indeed. I think. 2,300. Yeah, so that's all... I wonder what that green thing means. No, green, not dot. Does that mean... I wonder what that means. Should read the manual. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to go over 120. I don't know what the V speeds here or the approach speeds or anything. Ladies and gentlemen, passengers, we're soon heading into Salgado Fijilo International. Please stow all your tables and get your seats upright and stow any sharp objects. Put your bags underneath and kiss your ass goodbye. So let's shout brace, brace, brace. That'd be funny. I haven't done many RNAV approaches. We're playing right over the back there. Okay, coming down. Yeah, if you have the altitude, it won't go below the altitude you set. So if you have, it's just, I don't know, if you put like a, yeah, it will not go below 600 now. So,
Papa Zulu Whiskey contact Curitiba Center on 126.75.
So I'll put that right down to 400. Yeah, I'll catch up now. So now it's coming round the mountain. And it should start Oh, come on, descend. Descend. Have I got to do it myself?
Sierra Charlie, contact Porto Alegre Tower on 118.1.
Porto Alegre Tower, Golf Bravo, Sierra Sierra Charlie, on final to land. It's not doing it again.
Golf, Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, Porto Alegre Tower. Say again, please.
Golf Bravo, Sierra Sierra Charlie, on final to land. Damn.
Golf Sierra Charlie, runway 29er, winds 280
It's
at 12.
not doing
Clear
it.
to land.
It's not doing it. I've put VL to on. It's not doing it. I don't press approach. It should be taking me in now. It's not doing it. Okay. Don't know why that is. Why would it be doing that? Unless that is correct. Yeah, it's not correct yet. Net P, I should be at 1520, so it's 1520 at net P. I'm not at net P yet. So I've got V altitude on. It should be taking me down. Come on. If it net P, I'm at 1520 feet. So at some point it should be taking me down here. Come on. I'm watching if it does it. It's not doing it. Right. Okay, I'll do it myself. Okay. I'll do it myself. Because we're too high. Although, it might be correct. So why does it say that if I've got no V altitude on? What haven't I done here? It's not an approach mode. Let's try VNav again. Oh, is it doing it now? No, it hasn't, has it? No, it's not doing it, is it? No. No, right. Okay. Alright, I don't know what's going on. I'll do it myself. Very weird. Right, right, okay. V path. Is it on? Is it doing it? It's doing it now, and I don't know why. Don't know why it's doing it. Did I just put the autopilot back on? Okay, autopilot's on. Is it taking me down, the autopilot? Now the autopilot's decided to do it. Okay, that's something to look at. Or did I turn the autopilot off? Who can tell? Okay, one other stage of undercarriage, underpants. Okay, coming down. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that. I wonder what I'd set wrong. 2 reds, 2 whites. Hopefully I've got a marker here I can use. Oh, we're getting a bit fruity. Okay, manual approach, visual approach rather. It's a bit high. In the box. Nice profile. I don't know how to... I haven't got my reversers set up. A little over to the right. Left, rather. There we go. That's quite nice. A little bit high. Coming in. Get the pappies. We'll come over. Come over a bit more. Throttle off. And we'll just settle down on the runway. And there we go. You are joking. And then we'll put the reversers on. Oh, I didn't put the prop forward, did I? Ah. Well, never mind. Don't matter. Okay, I didn't put the props right back. That's why I thought something was wrong.
TAM 3158, winds 250 at 10, runway 29er, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 29er, TAM 3158.
Yeah, it was a bit of an oof landing, wasn't it? Amanda, could you call ground?
Golf Sierra Charlie.
No.
I can't call ground unless I'm in charge of the comms. You need to handle that, Steve.
Could you take over comms, please, Amanda?
I'll handle the comms from here, Steve.
Thank you. Cannot see a way off this runway. Oh, there's a green thing here. That looks right. Let's try the green thing. Flaps up. Yeah. Well, that was an okay landing. A bit floaty, but we managed. Right. Right, we're off the runway. Okay, let's just tidy up. Oof. So I don't need my position lights, recognition lights. Don't need off. I need the seatbelts on. Yeah, I had it here in flight, not maximum RPM, but now I need them on ground. So I'll just bring it back to ground. Flaps are up. Okay, everything's fine. Taxi steer. We don't need GPS. I'll turn the flight director off. Off. Okay. And it says runway. Okay, so I'm going to request taxi. Okay. Where are we going on this? I hope it's not too far. And that was a reasonable flight. Although I had set, you got to...
Porto Alegre ground.
When you're doing
Charlie, requesting taxi directions.
It won't go below the altitude you've set. So, you know, it's a safety feature, I think. So if you set it at 17,000, your RNAV, if your RNAV is on,
Charlie, Delta, Mike 4.
It won't drop you below it. Forgot that. That's probably why it wouldn't do a flight level change either. It's been a while since I've used RNAV for an approach. Could you...
Sierra Charlie,
yeah.
Cross runway 11, then continue taxi via Kilo, Charlie, Delta.
Cross runway 11, then Kilo, Charlie, Delta, Golf Bravo,
right.
Sierra, Sierra, Charlie.
Show us where these are.
Terminal 1, Gate 5, Romeo. Hold short of runway 11, then Kilo, Charlie, Delta, Mike 4. Golf Bravo, Sierra, Sierra, Charlie.
Come on, where's the taxi park? Where are they? Can't see any. Can't see. Where are they? I can't see any arrows. Am I in the wrong place? Hang on a second. Maybe it thinks I've got off on some other place. Let me look at the map. No, it wants me to go the other way round. Okay. Well, we'll turn around then. It wants me to get us behind me. Why is it drawing dots behind me? You can't see what it's doing, but it's the oh, turn around here. And the arrows are behind me. Somewhere. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, I've turned off the wrong one. Just a second. What's it showing me here? It's showing me my whole approach. It's showing me my whole approach. I did not know it could do that. Okay. I did not know the live map would show me the whole journey. Now that would be something interesting to show. Is to take latitude, longitude data, like you can get, and altitude, and then plot it all on 3D.
2079er, runway 29er, taxi via Papa.
That I'm going to ask it to do that next time. Take all my flight data and just take a text file, record. Oh blimey! Record every nautical. No. Every 5-minute time slot? I don't know. It'll have to filter it, wouldn't it? So it'll have to keep every major change. Don't know. I suppose you could have a scaling factor, couldn't you? I mean, you'd want it as sort of a curve. Don't know. There's all so much things you can do with data. Well, that's what I'm. So it could, if it could take a time slice every 5 minutes, every 5 minutes. Well, every 5 minutes when you're, I don't know. It'll have to be based on how far you are from the airport. So up in the air, you don't want every 5 minutes. Oh, blimey, it's putting me there with the big uns. Okay. Yeah, watch out for that RNAV next time. It's a VNAV. Well, it is RNAV. Yeah, I'll check up on that. I'm going to look in that. Claude can help me do something else. Oh, there's a plane already here. Oh, I'll have to go over here. Go back to the next to the big A320. There we go. Okay, all parked up. Parking brake on. Let's do the shutdown checklist. Do it properly. Post-flight. After landing, power steering levers to idle. Steering flaps up. Radar off. It says radar off. Now. On. Oh, this radar? Yeah, well, it has got a radar, I suppose. Yeah, turn that off. We don't want that going. Transponder off. So where's transponder off?
Yankee Hotel Yankee runway 29er taxi.
If there's a transponder, how do we turn the transponder off? Tuner transponder. Standby. TCAS mode. No, transponder. There's transponder. Yes, done that. Transponder is on standby. Anti-collision lights are ground. What? Is there a ground for the anti-collision lights? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. That's off. Yeah. Taxi lights. Well, we're shut down now. So parking brake set. Avionics switch off. Avionics was the big one, wasn't it? It was here. Avionics was somewhere. Avionics is off. Bleed air is off. Whatever they do. Got an emergency bleeder. I don't know what it does. I think it bleeds. Does it? Can't bleed air into the cockpit, can it? Power lever. Check idle. Correct. Condition lever, check on ground. Correct. Hydraulic pump is off. Condition lever to cut off. Hasn't got a cut off, so I'll have to do that myself. Condition lever to cut off.
Papa Yankee Hotel.
Pump
Yankee,
switches off.
Tower on 118
Pump switches
decimal
closed.
1.
Off, closed. All electrical switches off. So off. Anti-ice off. Windshield off. Main ring. Oh, sorry, off. Off. That's off. Taxi lights off. Battery switch is. Why is that avionics on? I want the avionics off.
3163. Runway 29er taxi
No.
via Papa Bravo Delta Echo.
Oh, that must come up. Yeah, that would come up. Yeah. Okay. Battery switch is off. Battery switch is off.
Ground TAM 389er2, taxi to the gate.
It's off.
TAM
Off.
389er2.
Off.
Taxi to parking.
Normal.
Via Charlie.
Off.
Bravo Papa.
In fact, what you do,
Charlie Bravo Papa TAM 389er2.
you put that on so you can see what you're bloody doing.
2079er contact tower.
Position
on
lights off.
118.1.
Fast belt. Seatbelts are off. Everyone can leave. That's the cut off. Cut off. Yeah. Okay. And battery off. There we go. And we'll put all the chocks on. Oh, there it is. Chocks, covers, pitot, engine, pop covers. There we go. That's it. All done. And there is a light in here. I wonder how we get the light. Don't know. Let's just ask Claude quickly. Oh, let's have a quick look at the globe panel. We'll have a quick look at the globe panel before anything happens. Let's have a quick go with that, actually. Just a second. We'll see how it works. Globe panel. We'll call that globe panel HTML. We'll call that old. Just a second. And we'll see if it's fixed it or made a complete mess of it all. I mean, is this what vibe coding is? I mean, I don't know. It's like, you know, just getting AI to write some functions for you. All right, let's see what happens with it. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Let's have a look. Getting the flight plan data. Fetching meter. Altitude profile. Okay, let's see what it's got. We'll show you what it's done. Let's have a look now. See if I can move that out of the way. This is what it's done.
Papa Oscar Foxtrot Victor.
So,
ready to taxi to the
this looks all right. That is still not right. The QNH.
Papa Oscar Foxtrot Victor.
This looks different.
Runway 29er at your discretion.
This looks different. I don't know how that would work.
Taxi to runway 29er, Papa,
But it knows where I am. Looking at the map, it knows we've parked there. Altitude 16 feet. If I zoom in and out of that. Oh, what's we got on here? Elevation. Source sim. Okay, you've got rain from there. Have a look down here. METAR pending. Okay, it's not picked up any METAR from that. Okay, let's see how the dark one works. Oh, that's better. It's fixed it. Oh, well, okay, it doesn't move. Moving is a bit bad. But what I might do is just ask, well, yeah, because it's gonna wait till, yeah, okay. What I'm going to do, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell it to stay fixed at that sort of size, that way there. So if I had a big one going across here, it would go across like that. And of course that would be stupid zooming in and out. But anyhow, I'm bored with this run now. So I'm bored with that. I'm on a different one now. One that works in HTML. Anyhow, there we go. Bored with that now. Okay, let's get out the plane. Loading in. Let me out the plane. There we go. All done. All the covers are on. Is it filthy? Got some. Oh yeah, got some. That's the shadow map from the torch is very low. Look at that. Look, Draggy's there. Yeah, it's filthy. So where are we? You're over here. Oh, what are they doing over here? A big plane. What's going over here, mate? Doing all sorts of shit over here. Oh, that's a prison van.
163 contact tower on 118.1.
Yeah, we don't need intercom anymore. Thank you. Got luggage, have we? Lots of lights going on. Quick, nick it! Oh, I like the red one. Did someone just cough then? You right, mate? Whoa. Let's have what's going on here. Well, we've got a proper thing here. You get all sorts of plugins so those actually connect the things connect properly, and you get pushback and you talk to the ground and all sorts. Just costs money. Yeah. Anyhow, thanks everyone for watching, and see you next time when maybe everything will work. Well, I think the landing was alright. It's very difficult to see in the dark, and I think getting the RNAV landing, not forgetting about the setting the altitude for an RNAV approach was my problem. So thank you very much. Bye bye everybody. For the getaway, yeah. All right. See you later everyone. Bye.